Dear Dyslexic Diary, it's day 27. Oh, where do I even begin? I had an absolute rollercoaster ride through the world of psychology, dyslexia, and a sprinkle of early morning chaos via an aeroplane. It was an early start today, 5 a.m. to be precise. Yes, my alarm blared like a banshee in the morning, and I leapt from my bed like a startled gazelle. Who knew getting out of bed could require Olympic-level athleticism? So I'm off to a destination I can't share just yet. You know, the classic mysterious vibe that every aspiring influencer must cultivate. I'd tell you, but I'd have to summon my inner James Bond, and darling, I left my tuxedo at home. So I packed my bags, more like threw clothes in haphazardly, because who has time for organisation when the world is waiting for your genius to shine?
What?
Once I arrived at the airport, I was greeted by the charming chaos of fellow travellers. I mean, have you ever seen someone try to balance an espresso while lugging a suitcase that's clearly auditioning for a role in The Great British Bake Off? I'm here for it. Anyway, the flight was a delightful experience of turbulence and questionable snacks, no vegan treats.
Surprise!
What a surprise, I hear you say. The perfect environment to brainstorm my next big psychological breakthrough. Nothing screams deep thought like a tiny bag of pretzels and the soundtrack of rustling crisp packets, right? Then came the pièce de résistance, a meeting with producers that felt like stepping into the lion's den. I could practically hear the dramatic music playing in the background. As I sat there, nervously pretending to take notes while actually doodling stick figures, I thought, this is it, my chance to dazzle them with my psychological prowess. Spoiler alert, I may have accidentally suggested a reality show about narcissistic behaviours. Genius? Maybe. Sensible? Not so much. Filming was the next act in this theatrical performance. Picture this. Me in front of the camera trying to sound intelligent while internally panicking about whether my hair looks like it's auditioning for a shampoo commercial. Between takes, I practiced my serious psychologist face, which, let's be honest, looks more like I'm trying to decipher a particularly tricky crossword puzzle. As the day wrapped up and I boarded my plane home, I decided to dive into some research, because of course, what better way to unwind after a day of glamour and excitement than by reading about cognitive behavioural therapy at 30,000 feet. I could practically hear the universe chuckling at my life choices. But hey, exciting things are ahead. I can feel it in my bones. Probably because I tripped over my suitcase on the way to the boarding gate, but let's not get bogged down in details. So here I am. A dyslexic aspiring psychologist with a heart full of dreams and a head full of tangled thoughts, ready to take on the world one early morning at a time. Cheers to the chaos, the journey ahead. Until next time, my dear diary, yours in caffeinated enthusiasm.